Greetings and welcome back to our channel. We'll be looking at the huge and enigmatic universe of stars in the video we're watching right now. A variety of sizes and shapes can be found in stars, one of the most fascinating phenomena in the cosmos. Thus, if you've ever been curious about the various kinds of stars, you've come to the perfect place. So let's get started straight now without further ado. Types of stars. The brightness, size, color, and behavior of stars vary throughout the cosmos. Throughout trillions of years, certain types undergo rapid transformation into others, while others remain mostly unaltered. 5. Main sequence stars. A cluster of gas and dust in a stellar nursery gives rise to a typical star. The cluster accumulates mass over hundreds of thousands of years, begins to spin, and becomes hotter. Nuclear fusion begins when the center of the cluster reaches millions of degrees. Two protons, the hydrogen atom's nuclei, combine to form a single helium nucleus during this process. The star is heated by the energy released during fusion, which also exerts pressure against the star's gravitational pull. A star is created. A main sequence star is what astronomers refer to as one that is undergoing the core fusion of hydrogen and helium. The majority of stars in the cosmos are main sequence stars, or 90% of all stars. They have emission spectra, hues, and sizes that vary from 1/10 to 200 times the solar system's mass, and they have millions to billions of years to sustain. 4. Red giants. Because fusion energy is the only kind of energy capable of overcoming gravity's tendency to draw matter together. When a main sequence star with a mass less than 8 times that of the Sun runs out of hydrogen in its core, it begins to collapse. But the core's temperature and pressure are also raised as a result of the compression, and this causes the helium to begin to fuse with the carbon in the core, producing energy in the process. Expansion of the star's outer layers is brought on by hydrogen fusion, which starts to move into them. As a result, a red behemoth would be created, though it would look more orange than red. The red giant eventually develops a pulsing instability, intermittently expanding and ejecting some of its atmospheres. 3. White dwarfs. The core is all that is left of a red giant after it has completely lost its atmosphere. These stellar remnants are classified as white dwarfs by scientists. The average size of a white dwarf is similar to Earth, but many times more massive. It would be heavier than a pickup truck and a teaspoon of its substance. White dwarfs don't generate any additional heat, therefore they slowly cool over billions of years. White dwarfs can actually generate visible light in a variety of colors from blue to red, despite their names. Sometimes remnants from the original star's red giant phase are discovered to circle white dwarfs in the form of dusty rings of material, debris, and even planets. 2. Neutron stars. Neutron stars are the remains of massive stars that have collapsed inward and have grown so dense that neutrons have formed from the collision of their protons and electrons. These stars are exceptionally small, with a radius of only about 10 kilometers, but they are extremely thick, with a mass of about 1.4 times that of the Sun. Intense radiation is emitted by neutron stars, which may also spin exceedingly quickly, up to hundreds of times per second. 1. Red dwarfs. The Sun is only a small portion of the size and mass of red dwarfs, the smallest main sequence stars. In addition to being the coolest, they have more of an orange than a red appearance. When a red dwarf produces helium via fusion in its core, the released energy brings the material to the star's surface, where it cools and sinks back down, taking along a fresh supply of hydrogen to the core. Red dwarfs, unlike other stars, are characterized by a continuous churning that allows them to burn through their entire hydrogen supply over trillions of years, without altering the structure of their interiors. In conclusion, stars have an amazing life cycle and come in a variety of sizes and shapes. The most prevalent kind of star is a main sequence star, while other types of stars include red giants, white dwarfs, neutron stars, and red dwarfs. Each type of star has distinct qualities of its own and is essential to the universe. We're also constantly exploring innovative methods to enhance our material and provide you with the knowledge you require. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.